We learned today that the CDC headquarters in Atlanta was the scene of yet another security lapse involving the President of the United States. It happened 2 weeks ago while the President was there to talk about Ebola. Bill Plante is at the White House tonight. Bill, this security lapse involved a man with a gun.
Yes, it did, Scott. A security guard who was on the elevator with the President at the CDC and began taking pictures with his phone. Secret Service agents asked him to stop. He didn't, and he was taken for questioning. And when he was fired on the spot by his boss, he turned over a gun, which the Secret Service didn't know he had. The agency then discovered that the man had 3 prior assault convictions. So now there are more questions about how the Secret Service could have allowed an armed criminal to get so close to the President.
And 3 days after that incident, a man identified as Omar Gonzalez jumped the fence at the White House and got deep inside the mansion. Well, today, the head of the Secret Service got a bipartisan drubbing over it on Capitol Hill. And Bill continues our coverage now.
The fact is, the system broke down on September 19th.
That isn't just getting inside the portico. That's half of a White House tour.
Don't let somebody get close to the President. Don't let somebody get close to his family. Don't let them get in the White House, ever.
As a federal grand jury indicted Omar Gonzalez today on 3 counts carrying a maximum sentence of 16 years, embattled Secret Service Director Julia Pierson admitted that the agency had failed its mission.
It's clear that our security plan was not properly executed. This is unacceptable, and I take full responsibility, and I will make sure that it does not happen again.
Pierson, on the defensive for more than 3 hours, said an automatic emergency lock has now been placed on the front door of the White House. She promised a robust investigation was underway. Oversight Committee Chairman Darrell Issa.
That an internal investigation by the Secret Service is not sufficient. I repeat, is not sufficient.
Pierson also revealed that on the day Omar Gonzalez jumped the fence, 2 Secret Service officers recognized him from a previous encounter this summer. They did not report his presence.
They observed him for some time. He wasn't acting inappropriately. He didn't violate any laws.
Pierson insisted that the President and his family are safe, but committee members were unrelenting. Stephen Lynch of Massachusetts.
And I wish to God you protected the White House like you're protecting your reputation here today.
And Nevada's Stephen Horsford.
Let me be frank. I believe that you have done a disservice to the President of the United States.
The White House says the President still has full confidence in the security agency. And Scott, despite some veiled hints from members of Congress today, Secret Service Director Julia Pierson has not offered to resign.
Senior White House correspondent Bill Plante. Bill, thanks very much.